Hey guys, and welcome to Dainty Bite. Do I have your attention? Can you see what I'm talking about when I say I'm gonna make the most amazing chicken? So simple to make and so flavorful. Let's get started, shall we? In the last video, I showed you how to make this rice side dish. I'll leave the link in the description box below. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to make the most amazing succulent, tender chicken on a budget too, and so easy and flavorful. I have 5 pieces of chicken thighs, about 4 pounds in total. I'm gonna marinate the chicken in soy sauce, regular soy sauce, about 1/3 of a cup. I add it alongside sliced garlic, 4 cloves of garlic, and I'm also gonna add 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. You can add any white vinegar. And for bay leaves, I'm gonna let it marinate for 30 minutes or up to 1 night in the fridge. 30 minutes, it's quite enough. 30 minutes later, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna heat the pan very well. Add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and I'm gonna sear the chicken thighs on both sides. A chicken dinner for 5 for under $10 with a side of rice. Amazing flavors. Budget friendly and so simple to make. It's a Filipino dish called Chicken Adobo. I've been making it for a while and it never disappoints. There's gonna be a little bit of splattering. Don't be afraid of the mess. That's where all the flavor will be. Let the chicken brown nicely on both sides. This is looking beautiful. I turn it on the other side and check the rest. Did I also mention that this is a one-pan meal, which makes it much more relaxing to make? My question to you, do you clean the chicken or you work with it right away out of the box? I really love to hear your opinions on that subject. Leave it in the comments box below. And now I'm gonna add 2 small shallots, about half a cup of shallots, finely chopped. Let it get in there and let it caramelize a little bit. Now if you don't have a shallot or even onion altogether, you can skip that step and not add any shallot or onion. I've made it both ways, not a big difference in flavor. Now I'm happy with the browning process, they look beautiful. What are you gonna do with the marinade? You're gonna add the whole amount of marinade with the garlic on top of the chicken. And now you can either add water or chicken stock to cook the chicken. I chose to add water, a generous amount. Let it come to a boil, cover it and let it cook until very tender. I'm gonna leave it for 1 whole hour on medium heat to cook and become so tender. I'm not gonna add any salt right now, but I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and I'll adjust the salt later. I'm gonna cover it, let it cook for an hour, and forget about it. For all the amounts and all the ingredients, look in the description box below. Starting to look like fall. I'm just finishing up the rice side dish. The chicken has been cooking for over an hour. It's looking very tender. The sauce has reduced nicely. I'm gonna do a couple more steps to transform this dinner from ordinary to extraordinary. I'm gonna mix 2 tablespoons of cornstarch with 2 tablespoons of water, mix them in very well. Set aside, and now I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of light brown sugar. Add them on top of the chicken. If you don't have brown sugar, you can add honey or you can even add white sugar. It's all good. And now I'm gonna add 2 more tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. All I'm doing here is balancing the flavors. I'm gonna add the cornstarch mixture. It will thicken the sauce nicely. I'm gonna try to fish out the bay leaves. We don't need them at this point. If you're liking my recipes and wanna see more, please don't forget to subscribe and follow me on social media. The links are gonna be in the description box below. Please give this recipe a try. I promise you won't regret it. I garnish with lots of spring onions. I add spring onions to the rice as well. Serve with the sauce on top of the chicken. Amazing, tender, and so good. And until next time, bon appétit!